Greetings, everyone. So, this is just to give you a heads up that we will be having our first Church Vendors Expo starting this week because the international convocation is starting this week on Thursday, July 31st. So, let me give you the times and then we'll dive into the vendors that will be there. There will be 18 vendors that I will be introducing you to. So, on Thursday, July 31st, so that's in 2 days, it will be from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then you have Friday, August the 1st, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So you can go to the vendors fair nice and bright and early. And then the last day is going to be Saturday, August the 2nd, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. So you have three chances to shop during convocation. If you're busy one day, you can actually come the other day. And so forth. So there are going to be 18 vendors, like I mentioned before. So the first one is Humble Hands. And so she makes all natural hair and skincare products. So if you're looking for a natural solution for your hair or your skincare, you can check her out. Also, there's going to be Genesis 1 and 3 Candles and Keep Showing Love nonprofit. And so this Sister Valerie, she specializes in eco-friendly scented candles made with 100% natural soy wax, and her candles burn clean. They're long lasting and they're made in small batches. So I'm reading her description here to ensure consistent quality. So that is just a brief overview of her business. And then next up, you may recognize Utopian Expression Modesty with Quality. So she sells a lot of different modest clothing for the sisters. Not sure if she sells clothing for the brothers, but I definitely know she sells clothing for the sisters. And then the next business is Soapbox Treasures LLC. And so she specializes, well, I'm not sure if it's a sister or brother, so let me correct that. But they specialize in skincare products. So that is your soap, your body butter, lip balm, beard balm. That's interesting. Crochet washcloths, crochet facial scrubbies, liquid hand soap, and sugar scrubs. So that's pretty exciting as well. So if you need any of that, you can check them out as well. The next business is My Book of Samoetry. I'm sorry, Brother Andre, if I mispronounce that, but I hope I said it correctly. But he sells a lot of different artwork and he's definitely very talented. He also has done spoken word during our programs at church. So if you need some new artwork for your house or your office, then you might want to check his business out. Next is Vintage Parami with Sister Nordia, and she specializes in handmade bags and scripture cases. So if you need to protect your book of scriptures, or if you're just looking for a different handmade bag, you can definitely stop by her table. The next business is Johnson Services, and so they specialize in women clothing. We have Cassie's Creations. So Cassie's Creations is a small batch cookie business serving handcrafted gourmet cookies baked with love, purpose, and a whole lot of flavor. So that sounds very interesting and exciting as well. And so she's based in South Florida and shipping nationwide. Next up is Jesus Crew Clothing. So if you're looking for different types of clothes, then you can check them out as well. Next, we have Trez Life LLC. So this is Sister Latanya, and I have talked about her business before. She specializes in all natural hair and skincare products and hair accessories as well. So be sure to stop by her table. Next, we have Headscarf and Apparel LLC, and they specialize in head coverings and dresses. So if you need some last minute shopping, you can stop by their table and see if there's anything there that you would like. Next, we have Set Apart Boutique, and they specialize in clothing as well. So you can just look at the different vendors for clothing and see if there's some items that you want to get from everyone. Also, we have Kaniki's Marketing Services. So this is with Sister Denise. So if you're looking for specialized journals, crafts, and tumblers as well, then you can stop by her table. I saw her tumblers and I thought they were very cool as well. I love a nice decorated tumbler I can just put on my desk. Next, we have Virtuous Authentic Food, and I believe that they specialize in teas. If this is the right vendor I'm talking about, I think I am. And so they do like different gourmet teas, tea ware. So if that's something that, settles your mind or you just want to get into tea drinking, then you can check their table out as well. Next is Perfect Blends with gourmet sauces. So if you want to elevate your cooking experience, you can check out their spices and their sauces. If you have questions below about those, you can let me know because I've definitely had a lot of her sauces. This is Sister Tamara. So I just love cooking with her spices. I actually just got her jerk seasoning, so I'm really excited to use that. Next is the TOG Times, and they are actually coming out with their second edition of their Truth of God magazine. So you can actually get this as well during the convocation. So stop by their table and inquire on how you can get their magazine. I think it's going to be pretty awesome just by seeing the preview online. I think it's definitely worth stopping by their table as well. And also, I want to mention as well to my audience, I am looking to be interviewing some team members from the Truth of God Times. So if you get a chance to check it out, I would love if you would let me know when we do go live, like just to review the magazine, look through it, read the stories. So that way, when I do interview the team members, hopefully I will be able to after convocation, then we can all discuss live, because I think live interaction is just so important, and it really builds community. And I think it's something to be proud of. If I can use the term, we could be proud of the Truth of God magazine just to see how far God has taken so many of us. Next is Unique Finds, and they specialize in modest apparel and accessories. So those are the 18 vendors that will be vending at our International Holy Convocation. Just to give you the dates again, it's Thursday, July 31st from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Friday, August the 1st from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then Saturday, August 2nd from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Also, if you are looking to be a volunteer, if you're interested in that, we could use the help like with setting up or taking things down after the fair as well. You can just email fc.vendors@fcooljc.com and just see if we still need help. You can just send that email as well. I also wanted to quickly mention as well that I am looking for a marketing assistant. So if you love like fast-paced environments, fast-paced ideas, different things like that, you love creating content and you want to do that for the church, for the FC vendors, you can email me at prettyniki@gmail.com. I can leave my email below in the comment section. And so basically, I would just need help with you creating flyers for the FC vendors for their meetings, as well as just to build engagement. Because with social media, I think sometimes people can get discouraged if they just post a flyer one time or if they just kind of put themselves out there. And I would love to have someone to pretty much double as me. So that way, if I can't make something, there's someone there that knows exactly my process and they love my process, and they can add to that process as well. And so you can reach out to me if you're interested, if you're part of First Church. And so if you're looking to build a new skill, I can teach you all the marketing. So you don't have to be a marketing expert, but if you're willing to learn, then that's something that I would love to support you with and help you with. So yeah, there are also going to be other positions that we're looking to fill. I don't have it in front of me, but I know one is like an event planner, another secretary slash administrative assistant, and treasurer. I think I might have just named them all just from making the flyers. So we will have those descriptions on the vendors table, Lord willing, at the First Church Vendors Expo. So if you aren't really on anything, so I'm speaking with love to my First Church family out there, and maybe you just have been sitting out there and you're not really sure what auxiliary is the right fit for you, you can stop by our vendors table and see if any of those positions are interesting to you. Because we definitely can use the help, and we definitely can use the help to grow. So yeah, again, like I don't want to say marketing assistant. It's more like a marketing manager. Right now, we just kind of have a First Church Vendors Facebook group, and we do have a Facebook page as well. And so it's just about keeping that updated and keeping our vendors excited, because, it is hard to put your business out there and become an entrepreneur and things like that. So the marketing manager would essentially be supporting the vendors and helping them to stay up to date on the announcements, giving them content ideas. just encouraging them to put themselves out there on social media. So basically, like what I do, I'm not saying you have to build a YouTube channel like me, but just learning the process of marketing. You can actually stay in the background as well for the most part, I would say, but you would definitely have to be skilled in coordinating like with different departments in the church. Like I don't talk to too many departments in the church. I mainly deal with communications and NCC for when these events come up. But like I said before, very happy to train anyone if they're interested in marketing for an organization and just like a little piece of the organization, the First Church Vendors. So if you're interested in that, let me know. If you'd rather talk to me in person, I can be available. I tend to get tied up during convocations, but if you see me, just stop me and we can connect. If we can't really talk right at that moment because a lot is going on, feel free to email me. Email me is like kind of the best way to reach me as well. So yes, thank you for joining this live. And so if you can share this video with all of your brothers and sisters, just to encourage everyone to come to the First Church Vendors Expo. It's a really empowering event, like just to see our brothers and sisters in the church being able to sell something that they use their skill that God blessed them to have, just to be able to sell different products and services. You can, like, I've gotten perfume in the past, I've gotten gourmet sauces, skincare products. Like, it's just amazing just to be able to essentially help each other and just be able to talk to other people about how amazing different products and services that we got are. So if you have any questions, let me know below. And if I don't know the answer to the question, I could definitely forward it to somebody. So I hope you have an incredible day. I hope all of you have a safe travel, safe flight, safe ride to Greensboro, and just try to have a good time in the Lord. It's a great time. So have a good night. Bye.